Hi, here I am today to talk about rape. Rape, R-A-P-E. The four letters that always make me furious. Yes, I'm furious. Yes, I'm furious and you call it overreacting. What's overreacting? What's overreacting when you know 1 out of 4 women are assaulted? What's overreacting when you know women are never safe? What's overreacting when you know you are scared, when you know you have a family to be concerned about, when you know you have dreams you want to fulfill, when you know you could be any girl whose whole life can be ruined by just one day, one night, and 1 hour. मैं ज़्यादा वक्त नहीं लूँगी आपका. I know time is very precious nowadays and you all are very busy, but from your whole life, if I ask for probably about 6 minutes, I guess it should not be too difficult. First of all, today, I choose to speak about rape culture because I saw aspects of it in almost every part of my life. And it tied together a few things that are very important to me. Debate, policy, and expression of emotion. I don't know about you, but I was quite surprised by the fact that according to 2013's report, almost 848 women are either harassed, raped, or killed after abduction every single day in our country. And we're proud to be Indians. Children are supposed to be protected. They're supposed to have a childhood spent stressing about playtime before homework and making up with their best friends over tiffin fights. But in India, children are scared. And they should be. The tragic, inhuman and unspeakable act of rape, torture and the murder of an 8-year-old in Kathua has jolted down the entire nation. According to the National Crime Records Bureau, looking specifically at the incidents of rape against children, an 82% of increase was found in just 1 year in 2016. You can imagine the situations today. And that's where we children realize where parents take a lot of tension. Speaking about speedy justice for rape victims. Let me start from where it all started. Delhi ki baat hai. Yeah, Delhi, the capital of our country. Woo! You can even call it the rape capital of our country. Delhi में एक बस में सबके सामने एक लड़की का गैंग रेप हुआ. She was also brutally hit by iron rods, and no one dared to stop it. This incident shocked the entire country that year, and that's where our government has been promising. Yeah, they fulfilled many. India launched fast-track courts, included a penalty. But क्या हुआ? According to crime statistics, the situations only got worse. After all this, all we can say is, रहने दो भैया, तुमसे ना हो पाएगा. 133,000 cases are remain pending in our country. अब ध्यान से सुनना, these are the words of Dushyant Dev. The government can make 100 laws and yet they will fail. Because there is no enforcement. These are the words of a senior Supreme Court lawyer. Vapala Balachandram, a former top police officer in Maharashtra, who has criticized the government's response to recent cases, has described how powerful local politicians stall police investigations. I'm telling a few of his words. The one powerful weapon that the politician has is the threat of transfer of police officers, and which they routinely exercise. And that is why the investigation is slow, improper, and weak. These are words. And we believe in equality and justice, and our government is democratic. What an irony. And we're proud to be Indians. Our society never fails to astound me. Never. अद्भुत है हमारा लॉजिक. एक एग्जाम्पल, गुंजन एक 20 साल की लड़की छूंझ रही है हॉस्पिटल में. क्यों? क्या चीज की गलती? What was her crime? Wore jeans to college. कोई करता है ऐसा? क्या घास चढ़ने चले गए थे गुंजन की अक्कल? This is our society. ये है हमारा समाज. And obviously, we are proud to be Indians. According to Thomson Reuters, which is a Canada-based famous company who recently sent 548 people around the world, and according to their reports, the country including the most number of rape incidents today is India. Do you still feel safe? Strange. And what is the solution to this? क्या लड़कियों को पूरा दिन घर में रहना चाहिए? क्या लड़कियों की पढ़ाई बंद कर देनी चाहिए? क्या लड़कियों को काम कर देना बंद कर देना चाहिए? क्या लड़की को सिर्फ घर की 4 दीवारों में रहना चाहिए। बट ऐसा करने से भी क्या होगा? इंसान तो हर जगह है। लड़कियों की आजादी छीनना इज नॉट द सॉल्यूशन। द सॉल्यूशन इज ओनली वन: self defense. Self defense for women has become of utmost importance in the kind of world we live in today. Women, usually referred as the weaker sex, are considered easier targets, and therefore, in a country like India, self defense has become a necessity. If you can't join self defense classes, you can at least do small things such as use self defense sprays or note down cab numbers. Okay, while tech devices and apps are not the answers, they can at least help keep girls and women safe in many situations. You can buy devices such as Athenes and Safelets, or at least you can download apps such as Watch Over Me, a free app available for Android and iOS. When you're in a situation when you're traveling alone and you can't make up any calls, you just shake your phone and this app turns on your video camera, phone's alarm, and sends an alert to your preset emergency contacts. बस ये छोटी छोटी चीजें are also a big step, and इतना तो कोई भी कर ही सकता है. Because better safe than sorrow. All I want to say is RAPE. These 4 letters are not to be ashamed of. They're supposed to be spoken out, rebelled against by men, women, boys, girls, each and every independent citizen. Why do you feel shameful? Ask this to yourself. You have been a victim, so why to hide? Why this injustice? Why do you feel shameful? Ashamed the shame, bring out the spear, speak up for your rights. And if you're ever worried about the society, remember, log to kahenge hi. So why this shame? Lastly, I would like to dedicate this speech to anyone who's ever been hurt, deprived, abused, or forgotten in the name of masculinity. This speech is a love poem to you and appeal in the hope of radical self-praise and impossible demand of the structures of rape culture. Finally, this speech is an outburst and an apology. Thank you.